Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. There's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Marchand's aware that you have to do the little things right in order to have success. His no-contest zone ability, it's what makes him great at winning those loose puck battles and gaining possession, guys.
Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Goes right to the crease. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Larson's moving it ahead. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Handles the pass at center. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Picks off the feed. Slick feed. Steps inside. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From the point, they take control of it. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Slides it to DeBrusque. Gets it over to Lindholm. The Kraken have possession along the boards. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save. You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Carlo's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Kraken have been penalized for slashing. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Takes a shot. Denied with the glove by Ullmark. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Made the stop on the play. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Grubauer's made a really nice save, and that's an important one after getting blown out last game.
Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Pasternak. And that's broken up. Passes it to Everly. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here.
Burakovsky's penalty is almost expired.
Centering feed. A blast. Boston's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Dumps the puck in. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Seattle's looking to break out. Sends the pass over. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Courtier. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Boston's got it along the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick.
Make a change.
That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. The Bruins take it along the wing. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the draw. Takes the feed. Here we go, odd-man rush. To his teammate. Puck exits the zone. The Bruins have it now. Tosses it to Carlo. Passes ahead from the right side. Excellent stick work on the play. Lucic working it around in the corner. Dismiss that chance.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Pass back to the point. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Picked up along the boards by Geekie. Moves it to Dunn. Now a quick pass to McCann. And it's a quick pass to Dunn. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Strong defensive effort. Slides the puck to Coyle. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Coyle's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Shattenkirk. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Guys, we know this PK is ranked toward the bottom of the league here, but they already killed off one penalty successfully tonight. They can stay true to their structure and gain good positioning. Maybe they can shut this one down too.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Schultz works the puck in his own zone. Seattle's on the attack. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Pasternak's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it looks like he wasn't ready to play today. He's got that frustrated edge about him, and he's put his team in a real bad spot. I'm surprised that he's out there, and I'm not sure he's going to get back out once he gets out of the box.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, a frustrating situation, no doubt, going to the 4-on-3, but a huge opportunity still approaches them. They have to find a way to capitalize and execute on this one.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Boston's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Can't maintain possession. Slides the cross-ice pass. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Migna. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Hallmark's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
From the right side, they gain the zone. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Pasternak's accuracy when shooting a puck that's flat and settled on the ice is his snipe zone ability, and it's what makes his shot so dangerous. Dunn's a star defender on his team's blue line. Look to one of these players to be a difference maker in this one. Back up to the booth.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. The Bruins can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Quick pass to Pastrnak. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Pasternak's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Saka's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here he is in close. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Cutting to the slot. He scores! And it's all smiles on the ice now.
He's all smile, James, because he hits an incredible marker. He hits the milestone of number 400 in this league. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win that draw at center. And now it's to McAvoy. Dishes it to Lindholm. Cuts to the front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The period has expired. The Bruins now lead by 3. Wenberg's won the draw. Seattle's in transition. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lucich's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
frustrated, but they have to look for the weak side for that one-timer.
The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Slides it diagonally to Eberle. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lets it go. Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
While everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
McCann's won the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. And they send it down the ice. Angles it over to Burakovsky. Eberle swooping in on the attack. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they get the puck out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Played big in the moment there. Into the offensive zone. Quick snap! Scores! A picture-perfect power play goal.
Yeah, you don't allow the goaltender to get set with the cross-crease one-timer, and I was mentioning it earlier how I thought it could be effective, James, but you have to have some mustard on that pass. That's exactly what happened, and they buried it.
That's with some hot sauce, too. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Van Riemsdyk's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front! Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Seattle's got it against the boards. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins played along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Bruins gain control of it. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. Here's the pass. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. And he slides it quickly to Burakovsky. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark.
Eberle's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The centerman glide into position. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Seattle's in now. And it's a quick pass to Schultz. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Shattenkirk. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck skips into the bench and will get a reset. Boston's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Boston's got control of the puck. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Allmark's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Everly. Oh, stopped with the pad by Ullmark. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Ullmark's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bruins are up 3-1. Seattle's won the draw. Moves it to Dumoulin. Quick shot. That was amazing. What a save by Ullmark. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Directed over to Burakovsky. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Denies him. He got out of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, look at the pass! And that's a great heads-up play by Shattenkirk. Puck picked up by Frederick. They put the puck into the offensive end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it over to Schwartz. Gaining momentum along the wing. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Seattle's been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Boston's got the win off that draw. And now he moves it quickly to Lucic. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Shattenkirk. And he takes the pass. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
The Bruins played along the wing. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Receives the pass. Moves the puck over to Wenberg. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it on over to McAvoy. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck grabbed by Schultz. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to McCann. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McCann. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Schultz. Turns him away. Now a quick pass to Dumoulin. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Bruins have it now. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McCann. Gaining momentum up along the side. Driving right to the front. Tremendous save by Grubauer. Still lots of time left in the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Bruins win the faceoff. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And he takes the feed. Answered the call there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Feeds the puck over to DeBrusque. And he takes the feed. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to. James, on this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Schwartz. Takes it to the front. And that one's turned aside. Snagged with the glove by Ullmark.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Seattle's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Beniers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And they keep the pressure on. And now it's grabbed by Grzelcyk. Across the line, down the left wall. Pumps it away in his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
From the left side, moves it up ahead. Sends it across. Taken by Beniers. Tries to get it over to Larson. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Ullmark.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Seattle's won the faceoff. Here's a blast! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Finds some space in the corner. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a stop by Ullmark.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Slides the puck across to Deke. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Moves it on over to McCann. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! A quick save. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. There's another stop. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tries to get it to Alexiak. Here's a chance. Wow, what a stop by Ullmark. Takes the feed. Moves it to Pasternak. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Nice job to escape the zone. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Kraken have gained control of the puck shorthanded. And they manage to clear it. Sends it quickly to Coyle. Breakaway. Gets in front of it. Coyle's on the attack in the offensive zone. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves the puck down low. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Sakas at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Beniers is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to...
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Boston's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Puts it on net. And that banks off a stick. The Bruins will play it against the boards. And that's blocked. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Setting up behind his own net now. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Colvin has gained the line and on the attack.
Get out of there.
And he slides it quickly to Frederick. Across the line along the left wall. Quick pass over to Cartier. Slides the puck across to Wenberg. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Picked off by Wenberg.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Grubauer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Seattle's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Poked away by Dunn. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Oh, those... Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Seattle's won the face-off at center, and he slides it quickly to McCann. Moves the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Coyle. Skates in behind the cage. Takes a feed at the point, and stuffs that big bomb. Seattle's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Coyle's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Seattle's gained possession. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Fires it on net. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Seattle's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Puck picked up by Heinen. Dumps it in. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Flips it on net, and that goes off a player. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Shot! Tremendous stuff by Grubauer.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him in front. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Here's a shot. Gord's got control of the puck in the corner. Denies him! Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Puck grab by Schwartz. And makes a save. Oh, he makes another save. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Hammers one. Oh, fantastic stop there. Works it across to Burakovsky. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lucic. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. There's a firm collision. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick feed to Schwartz. Glove save. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Beniers will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here's a short pass to Schultz. Takes a shot. Omark's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Boston's back to even strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Here he is, takes the shot! And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck.
And he scores!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Bruins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Windberg's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Centering feed, and he shot, scores! And look at this, suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Seattle's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Great read by Pasternak. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Passes on over to Schultz. Windberg's got the puck along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And skilled using a stick to poke the puck away. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Lynn's carrying it ahead. Great reach with the hook check. He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it.
So many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Seattle's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Bruins have it against the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here they come on the attack. Takes the pass. Moves it to Coyle. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass across to McCann. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Made that stop.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides it diagonally to Tolvanen. Scrum along the wall. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Grzelcyk. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And he had the answer on that one. Takes it into the slot. Here's a shot. Big save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Seattle's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Bjorkstrand's moving it ahead. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Beniers. Cuts to the paint. A shot. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up. You want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here in the back half of this period, one-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. And off the draw, they take the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Sends it over to McAvoy. The Bruins carried along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Handles the puck at the point. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Bruins send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
And a successful clearing attempt. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. What a he scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Boston's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Third feed! And that chance is blocked. Moves it over to Tolvanen. Quick feed to Everly. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end.
Allmark's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Nice dish from the left wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Drives to the crease. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins have it behind the net. Looks to get the puck over to Bjorkstrand.
Boston's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Takes the shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Allmark. Sends it in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Seattle's across the blue line. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck moved over to Pasternak. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, a clutch save!
Zacha's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Blows them up on that hit.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can happen, and a spark right there with that hit. Just looking to ignite and get something going.
Taken along the wall by Schwartz. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Boston's got it across the line.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Slides the puck over. Back at the point, they set it up. And now it's grabbed by Frederick. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he's got that one. Heinen's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Under a minute to go in the third. Drives it to the crease.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Steps into the offensive end. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Grabbed along the board by Frederick. Dished on over to Carlo. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Grubauer's made his way quickly to the bench in the extra attack. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Seattle's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.